Hello. So right now we are going to be showing a price taker making losses but staying open in the short run. So we will start by making the world market. Right here. We'll label this world market. And making the market for the individual firm, in this case meth, over here. Alright, and now we'll have to put the supply and demand curve. Label these as well as label the graphs. Now, at market equilibrium, we will go across, which is here. We will go across to the other individual firm to find the original demand represented here, and we'll make it this equals now continuing, we will add in the marginal costs for this firm. And they'll be represented in blue. We'll label this. Sorry about that. Marginal cost. Now we add in the total, the average total cost, and the average variable cost. average variable cost. So now here we will see that right at here is where the market equilibrium is. So we will draw down. And this will be Q star. Alright, as we continue here, we can see that right now the market is at perfect equilibrium, which means that although they're not earning much of a profit, they are still covered as far as they can be with the price and cost. Right now, although they're not perfect, they're still in a good place. But the problem is that say something comes in, there's a substitute from that. Now, the demand would shift over here. And this would be labeled demand 1. As you can see here now, the demand has shifted downwards from there to there, which would now leave a new demand in the individual firm market. This will be labeled D1 equals MR1. And let me fix the average variable cost. So now you can see that they are now, but since they're below market equilibrium, they are now facing losses in here, which I will fill in with But now to prove that the firm will be staying open in the short run, I'll have to find the new market equilibrium, which is where the marginal cost crosses the demand, which I will show now is here. So this will be labeled Q1. And now the price and cost over here will be labeled P1 equals C1. Okay, so now the reason why this firm will be staying open in the short run is because of its fixed cost, which is in between the average variable cost and the average total cost, which can represent a rate in between these two. So in order, even though the company may be shutting down, if they shut down now, they'll be losing more of their total profit because of the fact that the firm is not receiving its so-called, if it was their rent or if they're what their principal is supposed to be, they're not receiving that. So in order to show this, I need to now take the average variable cost, bring it over here, and now they are losing. Now I'll show they're losing. If they shut down now, they will not only be losing that, but they'll be losing through their marginal average cost, which will be represented with green. This all right here is their average total cost. Or total fixed cost. Sorry. So, if they are to shut down now, they will not be only losing here because of the demand change, but they will also be losing their average variable cost here, making the market losses even greater and higher. So although this firm will be shutting down, it will not be immediate, because that would increase a total loss, because they will not be only losing their loss through demand, they'll also be losing their loss through rent, so on and so forth, and through the government